Hello and welcome to episode number 41 of the Virtual Assistant Mastery Series. I'm Jodi, Marvin, your certified business strategist, and I teach women how to build virtual assistant businesses they love right from the comfort of home. So as you're tuning in, let me know where you're joining in from and just say hello, all right? So today we are going to be diving into one of the most chaotic yet magical times of the year, the holiday season. You know, it's a time for celebrations, but let's be real, it's also a time when workloads can really pile up and deadlines can feel tighter than ever. So we're here to ensure that you can thrive during the season without losing your sanity or your holiday spirit. So strategy number one is all about communicating the holiday availability early and often, okay? So let's be proactive about letting your clients know what your holiday availability is, all right? Because this prevents last minute requests from throwing off your schedule. And why is this important? Well, because we've talked about this from the beginning, that clear communication with your client really helps to set expectations and ensure clients respect your time. So here are some things that you can do to make this happen. Number one, you can send a holiday availability email to your clients and try to do that, early on. Today is December 18th, but doing that early on, as early as possible, is best practice, okay? Just so make sure that you include your office closure dates and your response times during the holidays. Number two is to update your CRM system to include automated email responders, right? Or after hours messages that remind clients of your holiday schedule. And number three, if you use Social Connector, you can set up a chatbot or an autoresponder to field inquiries while you're offline, which is very, very cool, okay? So there are three ways to really set those boundaries during the holidays, okay? So your actionable tip for strategy number one, which is to communicate your holiday availability early and often, is to draft and schedule your holiday availability email today, okay? So if you need help, I have a free template inside the VA Vault, so just comment Vault for more information below, all right? Strategy number two today is to prioritize and automate your workflows. So you're going to want to use your CRM system to organize tasks and automate repetitive processes to save time, okay? I'm an automation girl. I love that. And anything that is repetitive, you can find a way to automate that, okay? Because automations, just simply, plain and simple, they reduce the manual work required to manage those multiple projects and really allow you to focus on higher priority tasks, okay? So how can we do this? Well, number one, you can identify your top three high priority projects for December and just allocate extra time to these, okay? Just do some time blocking. Number two is to use Social Connector's workflow automation to schedule these recurring tasks with some follow-up emails or even maybe some invoice reminders, okay? There's lots of different reasons that we could use this automation. And number three is to automate your client holiday greetings with a pre-scheduled email or maybe a text message, okay? Setting all that stuff up early on, all right? So your actionable tip for strategy number two, which is to prioritize and automate your workflows, is to spend just 15 minutes today reviewing your CRM automations. Make sure everything is set to run smoothly while you're busy or while you're offline. All right, so let's move on to the final strategy for today, strategy number three, which is to maintain personal boundaries to prevent burnout. Yes, sometimes we have to establish our clear work-life boundaries, right? So that we can stay productive and, to avoid that burnout, especially during the holidays, right? It's busy enough as it is. And protecting your personal time ensures that you can actually enjoy the holidays while you're still delivering some quality work to your clients. And how can we do this? Well, number one, how about if you block out some non-negotiable personal time on your calendar and just treat it like a client meeting? Yeah, it's possible, right? Put that on your calendar, treat it like a meeting. Number two is to use Social Connector's scheduling feature to limit your available work hours. And you can actually disable your notifications after hours to make sure that you have uninterrupted personal time. And number three is to set up automated follow-up reminders for clients who haven't responded, reducing the need for manual check-ins. Okay, that's a great one. So your actionable tip for strategy number three, which is to maintain personal boundaries to prevent burnout, is to take a look again at your December calendar. Do that today, all right? And block out some time for personal events like your holiday shopping, family dinners, your self-care, whatever the case may be, all right? So important to take care of ourselves. All right, so that is it for today's episode. Let's do a quick recap. So number 1, communicate your holiday availability early and clearly with your clients. Number 2 is to use your CRM to automate repetitive tasks and to manage your workload, same thing, efficiently. And number 3 is to establish firm personal boundaries to maintain balance during the holidays. All right, doesn't that sound nice? It sure does. All right, so if you are looking for more tips and tricks, then don't forget to check out the free resources inside the VA Vault, or to try out Social Connector. They have a 14-day free trial. It really is a game changer for streamlining your business processes. And if you have found today's episode helpful, mark your calendar, because we are going to be closing out the year with our final episode on Monday, December 30th. Okay, we're not going to do it on New Year's Eve because everybody's busy celebrating the New Year's holiday. So we're going to do our next episode on Monday, December 30th at the same time at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. But this episode is going to be to reflect and celebrate and conducting a personal year review. All right, that's going to be a fun one. So until next time, you guys, remember to keep learning, keep growing, and keep building a business that you love. And I will see you next time. Bye.